மீண்டும் சந்திக்கும் வரை நன்றி வணக்கம்.
Vijay has now staked claim to form the government in Tamil Nadu. Congress is ready to support him. AIADMK is recalculating itself around TVK. And suddenly, a man contesting his first election with no administrative experience
மீண்டும் சந்திக்கும் வரை நன்றி வணக்கம்
is now standing at the center of one of India's most politically complex states. That should not have happened this fast. For decades, Tamil Nadu followed a familiar political rhythm: DMK, AIADMK. Power shifting within a system people already understood. But this election disrupted that transfer itself. And now the question is no longer whether Vijay can win. He already did. The real question starts after the victory. Who actually governs from here? It's easy to dismiss this as stardom, but that explanation falls apart the moment you look deeper. Because TVK was not built overnight. For years, Vijay's fan clubs were already functioning like political ground units. Relief work, local mobilization, grassroots networks, welfare outreach. By the time TVK officially entered politics, the emotional infrastructure already existed. And then came strategy. Welfare-heavy promises, direct outreach, anti-system positioning. Even the decision to contest alone reportedly had Prashant Kishor's backing, and that matters. Because this was not just fandom anymore. This was political engineering. Prashant Kishor officially stepped away from political consultancy. But his political fingerprints are everywhere. Modi, Nitish Kumar, Mamta Banerjee, Stalin. Different leaders, different ideologies, but often the same strategist era underneath. A carefully constructed political machine operating behind massive public personalities. And now, for the first time, that ecosystem may be orbiting around someone with enormous charisma but no governing experience. Fan clubs can win crowds, but can they run a state? And this is where things get interesting. Because TVK is no longer just Vijay and his supporters. Former leaders from other parties are entering the system. Experienced operators are moving closer. And suddenly, the battle may no longer be about defeating Vijay. It may be about influencing him. Congress understands something very clearly. Under DMK, it remains junior. Under AIADMK, it remains junior. But TVK changes the equation. Because if Vijay becomes the new center of gravity in Tamil Nadu, Congress gets a chance to rebuild relevance around an entirely new power structure. And AIADMK has its one problem. The party expected anti-incumbency against DMK to naturally bring power back.
அதனால சார் ஸ்டாலின் சார்
Instead, Vijay interrupted the transfer itself. Now AIADMK risks staying out of power even longer, which means both old parties are suddenly trying to position themselves around the same new force. And that tells you something important. This is no longer just a victory. This is a vacuum forming around power. And maybe that is the real shift unfolding here. Not just an actor entering politics. India has seen celebrity politics before. But this feels different. Because what Tamil Nadu may now be witnessing is the rise of a completely new political model, where charisma captures the mandate before institutions fully form around it, and then the system slowly fills the vacuum afterwards. Strategists, old political operators, career administrators, alliance partners. Tamil Nadu may become India's first major experiment in outsourced politics. Not outsourced power, outsourced governance. Because winning an election is one thing, running a state like Tamil Nadu is another. And somewhere between fan clubs, political strategists, old system operators, and a first-time leader, Tamil Nadu may now be writing an entirely new chapter of Indian politics.